guys, we are back for another hilarious, funny Dokkan video. We'll do the OST tier list, man. Everyone is always crying about the OST tier list. I got you guys, alright? We will jump into this. Now, this video is, I do not think I will be checking the comment section of this one. We'll see. All right. I guess let's just jump into this. Let's not dilly-dally too much. But first, let's have a word from our sponsor.
All right, let's play a game, you and I. See if you can guess what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a video game. It has global PvP, massive PvE boss battles, 600 plus champions. I would give you 3 guesses, but I bet you already know what I'm talking about. Raid Shadow Legends. Speaking of many different champions, do you like elves? That's a dumb question. Everyone loves elves. That's why there are so many kinds. Light elves, wood elves, big elves, little elves, moon elves, you name it, there's an elf for it. Well, Raid Shadow Legends isn't going to be left out, and it's got some nice, nasty, dark elves for you. In Teleria, we've got 2 kinds of elves. They used to be just elves, but, well, about 700 years ago, Serath tipped some of them away from the light. Not with evil powers or anything scary, he actually tipped them with art and philosophy. When the Arbiter found out they've been tipped by Serath, she got really worried about Serath's influences and begged the elves to stop. Some did, but others doubled down, and that's where the dark cult stuff started growing. Naturally, it didn't take long for the war to start. The High Elves won, but not in any kind of permanent way. They kept trying to fix a relationship between the High Elves and the Dark Elves, but well, we're 700 years in, and they're not getting along. Time doesn't heal every wound, it seems. If you ask me though, I'd say the Dark Elves are awesome enough already. They're like a legion of evil assassins and warlocks. And who doesn't love a good guy, bad guy? These guys look really cool. The faction has a lot of variety and design detail. Here's a couple of my favorites. I really like Queen Ava and Lydia the Death Siren. They both look really cool in their designs. Now, what I really like about Raid is, well, PvP. Includes the Dark Elves I've mentioned already. I'm already thinking of different teams and builds for those epic elves. But how do I get them? Well, that leads into my other favorite aspect of Raid Shadow Legends, summoning. I love summoning new champions. We all love summoning for new characters and games. Each one gives me a chance to learn more about the world of Raid as well as theorycraft potential teams and builds with my new champions. And there's a ton happening in Raid Shadow Legends this month. They've got special events every single day, plus a bunch of awesome new champions. But the big update coming this month is the Guardian Ring. It's a huge feature that gives you a load of new ways to use your champions, including a whole faction guardian system, a new way to get legendary champions you missed out on, and an entirely new way to upgrade your favorite champions. It's a massive deal and something myself and the Raid community are super excited for. With all these updates, Raid's never been in a better place, and there's some more giant updates right around the corner. If you're on the fence, now is the perfect time to get started. If you want to get a huge head start at Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description or scan my QR code and you get an epic hero, Honoru, who's amazing in the Doom Tower. 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and 1 ancient shard so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get in the game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. And it's just that easy. Just click the link in the description and I'll see you in the game, gamers.
Alright, so let's jump into it. Again, this is gonna be tough. I'm not exactly a big, like, I don't know, music guy, I guess. I'm not exactly Toon Rami where, like, oh, the instrument and the sound of it. I'm a musician, I understand. Dude, I just hear bing, bing, bom, bom, boom, and I'm like, yeah, dude, that hits. I like it. I'm with it. Now, this is pretty tough because Dokkan does have a pretty fire OST. I actually was surprised, though, because many of my favorites are actually fairly recent OSTs, right? For sure. I like a lot of the recent ones probably more than many of the older ones. Now, dude, I could have filled this out. I mean, this already was, dude, there's 50 comments already mad that, like, one of these characters are not down there, right? These are all the OSTs they're tied to, right? I guess let's just jump in. So, what I'll do is we'll probably, we'll play the clip that I really like. The good thing about a Dokkan OST video is I can actually, like, play, like, a significant portion of the OST when I place it on the list. We'll do a top 10 here. There are some, man, cause see, I'm looking at it, and there's some that I really would like to get on here, that are not gonna be on here, and people are gonna go, oh my god. Let's just jump in. Okay, so number 10, I got is Physical Future Gohan. So See, that's the part right there. That's like such a, like, I don't know, like a Sega Genesis vibe or something like that. Like, y'all know, I like the Sonic OST and stuff, right? Like, you know, get me a clip of like Sonic like running through like a stage with this playing, right? Yeah, future Gohan. Okay. All right, so we feel good about future Gohan. Now I can't. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, okay. LR Gogeta Blue. LR Gogeta Blue is pretty fire. I feel like I've used like LR Gogeta Blue and LR Vegito Blue. I've used their OSTs a lot, I think. Throughout basically, you know, I guess closing on 2 years. Dude, it's almost been 2 years since LR Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue have been out. That's so wild to me. How fast time flies. But I think those two themes are really good. I feel like their themes, too, it really felt like it matched their character well, right? These two. That one is good. Gogeta Blue. We're definitely vibing with the Gogeta Blue one all day. All right, next, we have this one. Now, this one... This might not be familiar to a lot of people. I don't, maybe not. This is the OG best OST in the game right here. Our girl, Arale, coming in clutch, man. Physical Arale. That's a bop right there. That's a banger. Come on. Feel comfortable with that one right there. All right, now, dude, I could. Listen, I'm playing around. I'm lying. I'll tell you what'll probably happen. Is I might have to order some Taco Bell or something like that. Get like a nice bib on and then go through the comment section. It's gonna be funny. All right, moving on, man. Next we got my boy. I love this one. See, I mean, if you guys could tell, like, I definitely like these kind, like, I feel like this is a similar sort of like OST thing. Like, dude, I can't like describe this shit and stuff to you. I'm not that guy when it comes to music. But like, again, like this is a similar like sort of like vibe to like Future Gohan, right? Like. Damn, man. Yeah, that one hits hard. That Int Kid Goku, yeah. Yeah. That's a banger. Yeah, I got that one liked from back in the day. Whew! Too good, too good. All right, next. We got this. This is another one of the OG, like, mega fire OSTs. Yep. Vegito Blue, my boy. I like that one. That was a good one back in the day, back when he came out. Man, you know, it is crazy. This is a lot of this is like nostalgia because like I think of like when we fired up the news that day and it's like a new Vegito Blue and Rose, like whoa, damn, like that was so hype, right? Like them just redoing the Dokkan Fest again, just a year later. Like it's so crazy. Think about that, right? Like, the timing of them releasing Tech Vegito Blue and STR Rose, that would be the equivalent of them essentially dropping, like a redo of, like, I don't know, like STR Vegito or Buhan. Like, LR STR Vegito, LR Buhan. Like, if they just dropped, like, another dual Dokkan Fest of, like, Goku and Angel Vegeta and then LR Boo-Tanks. Like, just did it again. Like, it's so crazy, like, how fast. Dude, like, I wonder, like, were Japanese players pissed back then? Probably not, because they're just so fire, right? All right, next is my boy right here. I love this one. Bardock's card might suck ass, but his OST is a banger. That one, I like that a lot. All right, top 4. All right, let's take a look here. So in my head, I know which ones I'm leaving out. Oh my god, dude. People are going to be so... I feel like people who have watched like me talk about this various times on stream, you should be able to figure out the next couple, right? And which ones are absent. Next, of course, we got these two. That Trunks and Goten, man, whew, has fire, has fire. I may not be as big of a fan of this unit as a lot of the other Dokkan Fests that have dropped this year, but their OST is definitely gas. All right, moving on to the top 3. All right, so next we got this bad boy. Now, I feel like this OST is interesting because the start of it's not really that great. Like I don't know, the beginning is like fine, but then once it hits like whatever part, it's so good. And this is like nostalgic for me too, because when this guy dropped, I feel like that was when the channel, like this YouTube channel, really started to take off. Like I definitely felt like the 3-year anniversary like was sort of like me getting my foot in the door, but then I felt like this was like exploded me, like in UI Goku. Like it's gonna, like if this ever comes back, right? Like that would be interesting to see. Like there would definitely be like a new, like I feel like wave of like Dokkan YouTubers and Dragon Ball YouTubers and stuff like that. And like stuff like this could like really help kick it off for like, you know, the characters from the anime, like the attention to the game and the series would just go up so much. All right, let's play this. See, like to like write this part, like it's okay, like it's solid, right? Like it's fine, like the OST up to this point. But then this is where the fire starts. UI Goku, my boy. All right, next, let's just jump into it. Got Goku and Piccolo. This one, I love this one. Now, the thing with this one is, a lot of times, I actually don't really pay that close attention to the OST, right? Because typically, right, like data download night and stuff like that, I'm focused on the new units. Like, I'm kind of trying to, like, you know, figure out how much I like the units, you know, trying to think about, like, what situations I might be good on, trying to see a lot of the new info. Like, the OST is just never something I've really paid too much attention to, right? I never really care so much about the OST or listening to it. So this one, this Goku and Piccolo one, completely went under the radar for me. Like, I wasn't like, oh, this is a banger. Like, I listened to it like once. I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. Like, I didn't really but it as my dude Ryuden, man, I swear to God, like back in June and July, Rai was spamming the hell out of this OST, man. I'm telling y'all, he was. And then finally, I was like, oh man, dude, this is a banger. What is this? And like, so, oh, it's Goku and Piccolo's OST. Okay, because like this is fire, man. Damn. I feel like they did not do, I mean, this character justice. Like, a Goku and Piccolo unit should be like, I mean, these moments in the Garlic Jr. movie and against Raditz, like, it was like epic, like, hype shit, right? Like, I feel like the card could have been a lot better or designed in a better way, but their OST is gonna live on. All right, number one is obvious. Like, let's just be real. Come on. It doesn't. This is it. This is it right here. Put that earring on. STR Vegito. There it is. All right, so some of the rest of the other ones, I know people will go crazy for the Tech Gogeta one. I mean, yeah, it's like an anime opening, but I don't know. It doesn't really, I'm sorry. It doesn't really do it for, I've never been that crazy about that one. I like Blue Vegeta's is good. Tech Vegito Blue is actually probably what would have been 11. Goku and Vegeta, I know, again, people go crazy for that one. I don't really go so crazy for it. The intro for Namek Goku's kind of throws me off. Tao's is cool. Like, you know, Taebyeon's cool and stuff like that, whatever. I do really like GT Goku's. Vidal's is such a like OG like Dragon Ball. Vidal's feels like from like the Budokai series or something like that, right? Bojack is another huge one. I love Bojack's. Angel Vegeta, like once like I don't like Angel Vegeta, Tech Gogeta, like, you know, and I think like Vegeta and Goku, these feel similar to me, right? And I'm not the biggest fans of those ones compared to others, right? So let me know what you guys think of the the OST tier list. I'm sure again, I'm gonna get some Taco Bell, man. I might get like some Crunch Wraps or something like that, and I'm gonna let the comments build up for a rainy day, right? I don't know, maybe I'll even grab Garesh. I'm sure Garesh would love to read these along with me, man. Maybe we'll do it on the 5-9 stream or something like that. Let me know what you guys think. Check out Raid and all that. And I'll catch y'all next time. Maybe I'll do an update someday. Maybe I'll do just another, like, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a follow-up for just like 10 like OSTs I really like. They're not necessarily the top 10. If any of these were gonna get bumped out, it would probably like Physical Future Gohan, and then like 11 would probably be like Tech VB, and I think like Bojack is kind of high up there. Bojack, I really thought I was gonna put Bojack in this top 10. Like he was one of the first OSTs I pulled up. Like I was like, oh yeah, Bojack's definitely going in there. But it's like, I like some of these is definitely nostalgia at this point, right? Because like Vegito Blues is 2017. Arales came out in 2016, didn't it? Yeah, like Arale was a long ass time ago, right? So like a lot of these, like, especially in UI Goku, is like very like I hear like that part, like this right here, and I like just like I get into the time frame of that moment. Yeah. Oh, and then thinking about like, because remember, he was the second transformation unit after the 3 anniversary fusions, right? And it's like seeing his, like, it was like, oh my god, like Dokkan, like all of the characters that could transform and stuff like that. Like it was just such a hype time. So let me know what you guys think. OST tier list. There you go, man. There you go. BB, you got it, man. At least make sure that the comment section is interesting for me. All right, I'll catch y'all later, man.